we'll just say, furthermore, we'll just keep it short and simple. Okay. So thank you, everyone, and good morning, everyone, to this call this morning. Today, we'll be talking about Fastlane. My name is Daniel Rich. I am based in Port Harcourt here. And wherever you're listening to, I want to say good morning and how you have your time value in this presentation. So far, I'll be as short as a mini sketch, but far enough to cover the area of concentration. Today, as a means of motivation, I'll be just talking about something I call system, SYSTEM, system. So if you can hear me well, can you type the word system on the platform? Just go ahead and type system on the platform. What is a system? A system is a set of parts that works together to produce a result. A set of a parts that works together to produce a result. Now you can see that we have some kind of system in Nigeria, like we can have what we call the educational system. You can bear with me that ever since you finish school, sometimes people say, I am a set of 2000, I am a set of 1995, I am a set of this and that. And all those things are still working till date. It is called a system. A system is very, very powerful and can neither be broken. So when you use the word system, what are you talking about? Now, literally, we call it a part that forms the whole. But as an acronym, I want to say system, SYSTM, is save yourself time, energy, and money. Save yourself time, energy, and money. So thank you for those that have typed the word system, meaning today we want to show you a system that you don't need to be there, but you make money. Now, can I say it again? Anything you do that needs your presence to make money, that thing that will not give you the kind of money you require. So a system is where you save yourself time, energy, and money. You're, like you said, the government system, the educational system, the legislative system, they are all systems and they are very, very strong. In career, as a C system, it is just not seeing yourself as climbing the ladder, but you start seeing yourself as turning a machine. That is what a system does to you. So what are we talking about now? Today we are introducing you to a system called the Fastlane. And guys, in this Fastlane, I want us to look at this system as a system that has been built to last long, because a system lasts longer than even the person that created it. So you ask yourself, if I leave my business for the next 30 days, does this business reproduce itself again? Does this business come up again? So if you can do that and you say, okay, I'm not going to do any work for the next 30 days. Now, what happens? If you took you 30 days off, could it still grow? If yes, you build a system. If no, you're just building a job. So there's a difference between a job and a work. You understand? These are two different things. So, work. A job is what you do to earn a living. Why a work is what you do or what you are created to do. So we want to look at this system, the Fastlane system, like I said. So join with me as I go into Fastlane and let us discuss this Fastlane system, that empowering your dreams. Now, who is the CEO of this our company? The CEO of our company is no other person, or we'll call him Farouk Moe. Farouk Moe has been, a financial trader and also in the FX markets. He has also developed some proprietary tools and automated systems. And this time around, he is presently building robots, you understand, via AI. What is AI? AI is artificial intelligence. Now, this is what is going on today. If you look at the system today, we are having AI videos, AI channels, AI this and AI that. So in trading alone, we don't just look at what you are trading with your knowledge. But one thing this system does here is now they trade with what they call speed and precision. So what is Fastlane? What about Fastlane? It's a Fastlane technology-driven trading firm specialized in arbitrage strategy. Please look at the word arbitrage strategy. Now, an arbitrage strategy is a strategy that the system uses that in case the trade is going up, it is a win. If it is still coming down, it is a win. So it is a win-win strategy. That is what we call arbitrage strategy. Now, across the financial market, which is including the currency market, the Forex trade market, and the gold market. Now, what happens here is the core is identifying prices across this exchange and markets and executing trade with speed and precision. So what the system does here is the AI goes to identify different prices across the exchanges, and they do that with great speed and precision. So at this point, you can never lose because their aim is to generate consistency and the market neutral returns, regardless of the market direction. Like I said, if the market is going up, the system is making profit. If it's coming down, the system is making profit. That is what the AI system does here. So that is about Fastlane. Now, in the market scope of Fastlane, we have cryptocurrency markets. So we trade with cryptocurrency market, we trade major digital asset and stable coin. You understand? We also do centralized exchange across multiple regions. So it's a 24 hours trading environment with high price dispersion and liquidity fragmentation. In the Forex market also, we trade major and minor currency pairs. So what we'll do here is look at the pairs and we trade them. And the gold market also, we look at spot gold and related instruments. We hedge against currency and market volatility. So that is the market scope of Fastlane. Again, why do you choose Fastlane? I have told you about a system. Now, if you're working under the umbrella and it is not built in a system, you're bound to crash easily. So all we want to do here is we want to bring you to a system that is solid, a system that is stable, a system that is durable. What system is holding? How do you save yourself time, energy, and money here? Now, what we told you one area here is the AI-powered intelligence. You don't need to sit down all through and trade. I am a trader. I'm a trader. You don't need to sit down all through and trade. I trade gold also. And it makes me that I will wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning to get signal and see how I can study the market and I trade. But with Fastlane, AI, you don't need that. There is a powered AI intelligence tools there that maximize profitability through advanced machine learning algorithm that optimizes your return. So this is mind-blowing. At this time, you save yourself, that's your time, that's your energy. You save yourself and allow the AI to do it for you. Now, why are you choosing Fastlane again? Again, it gives you 4 times your earning cap. You understand? If you are in this business, you earn 4 times the money you invested. Again, you save yourself this system of making money. So at this point, you don't need to be there to monitor the money. Your money comes to you, but now in 4x. Also, we have what we call low barriers to enter. As you start this journey, you start your journey even with as low as $50. You can start. And we also have what we call the hybrid ecosystem, where we combine daily results with aggressive network bonuses for multiple revenue streams. So that is why we wanted to choose this system, why we are looking at this system being stable, this system as being formidable. There is a strong force in this system. And in this system, we have six types of income. Six types of income. So in a system like this that pays you in 6 ways: daily reward, direct bonus, binary bonus, matching bonus, taking bonus, and ranking bonus. I will explain this in the further slide, but before that, you look at this now. You have the package to pick. Before you start earning the 6 ways, men and brethren, you have to pick a package. You cannot learn how to swim while standing by the side of the pool. You have to take a dive. Now, you taking a dive on the shallow area. If you take a dive on the shallow area, definitely it is advisable not to dive in a shallow area. So you can take a dive in the deep area where you have your P, 20,000, that's your $20,000. You can take a dive in the $10,000. You can also pick a dive in the $5,000, $3,000, and the $1,000. Men and brothers, if you want to come into the business, okay, then you can walk in with as low as $50, $100, $200, $300, and $500 respectively. Now, in all of these, the company says they are giving you 1% daily. So whatever you do in the business, the company is giving you 1% from Monday till like today, Friday. Saturday and Sunday are extended days where the system do some computations there. And if you ask me which is the best package to take, I will look at it and tell you the $20,000 package. Why did I say $20,000 package? With the $20,000 package, you have 1.2% daily compared to the rest when you were giving 1%. And also you have 5x, meaning before the end of your contract, you are earning $100,000. System. Yeah, most times I talk about system, and I say system is one of the very strong power that cannot be broken. Like I have just told you about them. Or you can do the $10,000 package, which also gives you 1.2% daily, but yeah, you still earn 4x. But oh, I don't have the money. But guys, just starts. If you can get the $100 package, just start. There's room for increase. There's room for upgrade. So just start up here. Now, if you do that now, the company says every day I give you 1% to 1.2% from Monday to Friday. Like I've said, if you have joined us on Monday and you have come up with any package, if you check your system today, you have about 5% of it. Do you understand? So if you have done a $1,000 package, by today you should be expecting $50 in your wallet, and that money can be withdrawn on Monday. So as an investor, if you put your money every day, allow your money work for you. System, save yourself the time, the energy, and the money. Now, if you want to do this as an investor, please come in with a very good package so you know what you're doing, how you are saving yourself this amount of time. Now, before I go into the direct bonus and every other bonus for network marketers, I want to share this story with you. Now, there are two influential people in a city, and then when they came back from the UX or abroad, they came back to their village. But in the village, they don't have water. What they do, they had water in the nearby village. Now, how do they bring water into their village? And one said, okay, I have the money, let me employ boys every day. They go to this village and they fetch water. And the other one, Mr. B, said, no, let me look at how I can get people to put pipeline on the ground to the nearby village. So at the first month, oh, this other team A was having more production. The people were going down there fetching water, while team B was taking his time, struggling, taking his time, building pipeline, building pipeline, building pipeline. After some couple of months, what happened? Team B has finished building pipeline. Team A still goes out to still do the normal thing. But one thing now separates both of them, time. At that time, Team A gets weak because it was using its energy. It was always all its energy, and the production reduced. At this time, Team B already has lined out all the pipeline. And what he need to do, he just go to the other end, on it with the pumping machine, and water drags into his community. Why Team A could not afford paying those energy people again. Now, what have I said in essence? Team A did not have a system. Team B had a system. So in this business, I want you to create a system. Now, if you're with me here, you will know what is called a system now. The system here is network marketing. So if you're an investor, yes, it's good you have plugged into this system, but I want you to leverage on the system. The pipeline is the system. The leverage on this system. Direct bonus is one of the systems. Now, by that, now, if you invite one person to the business, the company said, I am giving you how much? 10% for just bringing somebody into the system. Is that good or very good? Is this good or very good? I say this is excellent. Now imagine you are laying the pipeline and you have brought 4 persons, 5 persons, 6 persons. Now, this is what happens to you. You earn 10% on this system. 10% on this system. So if you have brought 10%, the company give you 10% times 10. If they have done $1,000, you are earning 10% of $1,000. This is crazy. I think this is a tithe. You are not sharing a tithe like you are God because they are giving you 10%. Now, the second way of earning also is what we call the binary bonus. The binary bonus is a system that I always say it is bigger and greater than principalities and powers. Now, why did I always say so? Now, most time people say, I'm your village people, your village people. If your village people knows you, they don't know me. Come into the system and get 2 persons, like what we have just been doing in the system. Now, my upline or an upline, okay, let's say Madam Edith or Madam Solid Cash or Trinity, they are from different tribes. But when they go identify 2 other people from different tribes, let's say I identify somebody from Dubai and the other person from Kenya, the same village juju in Nigeria cannot go to Kenya and Dubai. So put these 2 people on your left and on your right. And as they start building the system is pairing left against right. They will pair your left on the right, pair your left on the right. The weaker leg, they will pair it to the stronger leg and give you 10% of it. Is that understood? 10% of it. Please, if you're here again, please can you still type this word system? I want it to comment overhead. System. The binary bonus is a massive system where the company pays you on every time someone comes into your system. On every time someone comes into your system. So on the left row or on the right row, the weaker leg, the company mash it together and give you 10%. Thank you, Versatile. Thank you, Madam Edith. Yes, type system, because this is a massive system that Fastlane had brought for us. You understand? All you need to do, plug into the system, come in and bring just 2. You're not limited to 2, but bring 2. Put one on the left and one on the right. If you have more people, align them on the left and on the right. Build your team. Like the man that was building his pipeline, build your team. And I tell you, you can, after maybe the next 6 months, 1 year, you can go and rest for the rest of your life, and the system keep paying you. That is what we call system. Then number 3 also is the system of the Martian bonus. The system of what the Martian bonus. With this Martian bonus, this one gets me crazy each time I look at it. The company is telling you, okay, you are here today. What are we going to do? Every person you refer with your link directly under you are your first generation. So whatever efforts they make, you are earning 8% from them. 8%, 8%, 8%, 8%. That is massive. Now imagine someone is earning $10,000 and you're earning 8% of a $10,000. Or on your second level, the person is earning $20,000. You are earning 6% of the $20,000. or on your third level, they are earning $50,000 and you are earning 4% of it. This is crazy. So you keep on earning at each level of your business. So at this point, you just sit down. Money is working for you. You are no more working for money, but money works for you. Guys and brethren, don't do a business that you keep on working and working for money. Team A was working for money. He was using his energy. At the time, energy will fail you. What happens? What won't fail you? System. Your system remains there for you to keep paying you and keep outpaying you even when you had gone. We pay your children and your children children. That is what I mean by system. And this is the matching bonus system. Going forward, we also have what we call the staking bonus. The staking bonus, the company is telling you you earn up to 120% in 6 months, including your capital. That includes your commission, your direct bonus, binary bonus, and matching bonus. So here, 80% is credited to your active wallets. In case you're doing withdrawal, as you withdraw $1,000, the company is giving you $800 and reserve it for you. It's reserving for you 20%, which is $200. Now, inside that your $200, the company is giving you 20% monthly. And this, your staking is kept for you for 6 months. So for 6 months, you're not earning 20% anymore, you're earning 120% bonus. This can be withdrawn every first of every month. Now, this is a crazy system. This is massive. This is so mind-blowing. Why are we doing this? We know the people can spend money, networkers can to withdraw all they have, but the company is telling you as you withdraw, we save money for you. That is a system. This is a system. Save yourself time, energy, and money. All we need you to do is plug into this system. Plug into this system. If you come into a house where there is light and your phone is down, you have not plugged into the socket, you cannot enjoy the benefit of the power there. You understand? So all we are saying, guys, your friends have invited you into this business, they have done well for you. If this is your first time on the Zoom here, you are welcome. This is a beautiful opportunity for you to start earning real money. Real money. See, I see Fastlane as a business that have come to wipe away tears. This is a recovery stage. Fastlane had come to make you recover all you have lost. Guys, this business just get started. Don't wait. Don't start thinking. If you start analyzing this business, you get paralyzed because too much of analysis causes paralysis. Don't keep on analyzing the business. See this system and join this system. This system is greater. Oh. Please don't say I said this off the record. It's greater than a bony. Please, in quotes, please. I was just joking. But like I said, it is greater than principalities and powers. Okay. Now, again, the company says we reward you through ranking. So, one thing I talk about ranking, I think ranking already is a reward for team building. This business wants you to build your team, carry your best leaders along. If you're coming to the business, you're a rookie. By rookie, nothing is in your power leg, nothing is in your weak leg. You have not qualified anything. The company is not giving you any reward. You're just joining the business. Once you join the business, and even if your package is $50, but you have from your weaker leg $2,000, and you've not qualified any team, the company is telling you, thank you for the hard work you have done. Receive $50. That is very good. Now you go ahead to become a good manager, where on that same weaker leg, you can get $4,000. The company increases it for you and give you $100. And again, the company goes again and tell you, okay, for you to become a coordinator, you have done so much. But all you need to do, just make a $10,000 package. Want to do a $10,000 package there, on your weaker leg with an at least $300 package as your own personal package. The company is rewarding you with $200 for doing that. And your company moves you up again and gives you what they call the director. As a director here, all you need to do is get a package of $500 and make your weaker leg accumulation for 25,000. The company is giving you a reward of $500. Move up to chief director here, where you have your own personal package after 1,000. You came in with $1,000, and accumulatively you got to $50. Like I said, it's a system. You build it. You understand? Not only you. And here you can get a $1,000 as a reward. It goes to become bronze president and silver president. Within the week, we had someone that did that became a silver president, and they gave her a reward, instant reward of $5,000. An active package of $3,000 and 250 on your weaker leg can give you that. And also, you have what you call the gold president. And on the good president now, you have to qualify one person as a silver on each leg. And you get $10,000. For diamond, the company says you have an active package of $10,000 and 1 million in your weaker leg, and you have qualified two gold presidents on each leg. So you see, you can as well build your left and your right, move them together to start ranking with you. As they rank with you, make the money, they also make the money. So this system is not a system where we leave anyone behind. So as you're coming on board today, we're not leaving you behind. Guy, as you're coming on board today, we are not leaving you behind. We are working with you. Because for me to become a royal president, I need a $20,000 package. On my weaker leg, I need 2.5. And I need one diamond president on my left or my right. So I need to work with two diamond presidents and I'll get a reward of $30,000. As the crown president also, I need to activate my package with $20,000. Then my weaker leg should have an accumulation of 5 million. And then I have qualified one royal president on each leg. Then I get $70,000. And also, I can also run to become an ambassador and drive a Porsche, car. Can you see there? The reward of that is $100 million. $100 million. Guy, with Fastlane, you can build your dream. You can start interpreting your dream. You understand? Senior ambassador here gives you a Lamborghini. And you can say, my contract don't want to ride Lamborghini. I need the money. $300,000 is can give you something massive. See, I don't know, because you say, oh, I don't have an educated foundation. It does not stop you from becoming a house owner. See, don't allow your back to be on the ground because your background was bad. We did not choose our parents. We did not choose the home we came out from. We just came into this world. Even though you were born with a plastic spoon in your mouth, Fastlane gives you the opportunity to go and take that golden spoon. Put the golden spoon in your mouth. Don't allow your children to ask you the question, where were you when others were doing this business? Don't allow your children to ask you, Daddy, don't you know Trinity? Don't you know Daniel Rich? Don't you know Solid Cash? Don't you know the Ambassador Titi? Eh? Where were you when others were doing this? Where were you when Jennifer was doing the business? Eh? Were you not there when the Great Wealth was doing the business? Helen was there. Eh? What were you doing? Don't allow them to ask you this question. Take this opportunity now and become this royal ambassador. That is it. Now, this is our roadmap. This is our roadmap. We are still on the second quarter. This is pre-launch stage. The company will be going on global launch on international market in August. So you are still, the water is still clean. It is the right time to join this business, not tomorrow, but now. See, look at it now and begin to write your goals. From now till December, how much do you think you can earn? Which position do you think you can make? The international market is there. Now, the AI power prediction tools, the company said in the first quarter of 2027, well, friends and brethren, it is live now. And with this AI prediction tools, you can use it on your own to develop your business. Are you a Forex trader also? Are you a crypto trader? You can use these tools to start predicting the direction of the market. So we are not just giving you a system that will just leave you. It's a system that will direct you. Proprietary exchange launch. This is about 90% completed. If you go to your own dashboard now, you will see it there. They've added exchange. They've added exchange. With this exchange, the company alone makes massive money. You know, exchanges now like Bybit, let's do the word like Bybit or Binance. Now, even Bybit and Binance, they are not even doing the element system, but they are making more money. So with Dix now, you can Fastlane also make money on its own with exchange. What about the Dex wallet release? Wallet system is a system that pings everybody that is inside of it. You know of the Trust wallet, you know of Token Pocket, you know of all that different kind of wallet. Fastlane is coming out with their own wallet system. Now, that is why I'm telling you that this system is great. It's mind-blowing. Now, also LLM, like similar to ChatGPT. You're using ChatGPT on your phone. You're using a Meta AI, and you're using some other kind of Grok and the rest. This is bigger, greater than what you are saying. You are coming to give competition to the market. So don't waste time. See, all this and many more will be coming out when this is launched. So I think the company should start having another vision again, another roadmap, because we have almost done about 80 to 70 to 80% of the things here. What about the token launch? The company is coming out with a token. Imagine when Binance brought its own token, the BNB token. It was free. They were giving people free. But today, how much is BNB token? Guys, see, if this token will come out, my idea is every leader on this call will get at least 1 million token. There is a time that even as small as $50, $50 you have invested in this business will create over $1 million for you. In this business, I am telling you the truth, in this business. So don't look at this Fastlane system as, hey, yet another scam. Hey, they don't come again. Go ahead, go all out. I am sold out. See myself, I am sold out to be Fastlane. I am an ambassador of Fastlane. I talk Fastlane, I sleep Fastlane, I walk in the Fastlane. Everything I do is Fastlane because I have seen what this business is going to make many become, transforming you from nobody to somebody, from a small shot to a big shot. Finally, we have a decentralized consensus social media platform. A decentralized on social media platform. You have not seen this before. Decentralized, completely decentralized. So, guys, this business had come to change the way we look at things. It had come to change the way we do things. Okay, frequent asked questions, our payout and a commission schedule. Withdrawal request is processing within 24 hours. Yeah, many people have said they get their own in 5 hours, 4 hours, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, as the case may be. Daily withdrawals paid every Monday from Friday. So every Monday to Friday, daily reward is paid every Monday at 7 a.m. to Tuesday, 7 a.m. What I'm talking about is your ROI. So if you're doing your ROI from Monday to Friday, on Monday morning, you can start your withdrawal. You do your withdrawal. Direct bonuses are paid daily, instantly. 8 a.m. in the morning. Matching bonus are also paid daily. 9 a.m. in the morning. Your staking is paid on every first of the month. And your ranking is paid within 24 hours of achieving the rank. The withdrawal details for withdrawal is minimum withdrawal is $10. So if you have $10, you can withdraw. Your processing fee is 5%. So ladies and gentlemen, You can join our community handles. Join us on Facebook, join us on the Instagram, join us on your WhatsApp, join us on Telegram. These are the handles to get more information from your friend, whoever added you, refer them to add you to any of this platform, so you can also get our information. Thank you, and God bless you. Do we have any questions? Do we have whatever we want to say? Yeah. So, any questions? I could take questions from anyone. Do you have any questions? Can unmute your mic and ask question. Should you have any question? Wow, what a wonderful privilege to share this great opportunity with you. And today, like our watchword was called system. So while we look at people that will have some questions, I will go around and just call one or two persons to give us motivation or whatever you have there to say for us. So first and foremost, please, blessed man, are you there with us? Can you unmute your mic and just give us one or two nuggets of the day? Blessed man, are you there with us? Okay, if blessed man is still not there, the king, are you in a place you can talk? Can you unmute your mic and talk with us? The king, can you unmute your mic? Or blessed man, can you unmute your mic?
Great job. Thank you very much, Dan Rich, for your presentation this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody should please go and say thank you, Dan Rich, on the chat. Let us just go and say thank you, Dan Rich. Thank you, Dan Rich. All right. I want to say a very big thank you to the leadership of Fastlane, especially the Nigerian team. I want to say a very big thank you to Trinity and the house, say all the leaders that are here today. One of the things that excites me most on this journey, Fastlane, and why I'm taking it very serious as I see myself as an independent business owner of this project. And to the glory of God, most of the businesses that we've done are still running. Why? Because we take it upon ourselves to know the fundamental, technical, and source code investigation, which you don't need any permission from anybody. You don't need any permission from any CEO. You don't need any permission from any team leader to check out some things that were really interesting. But I'll just take you back to Dan. We talked about B&B Smart Chain. When Binance come on board, we were there also fortunate. We didn't get the airdrop, but we bought it for 35 cents. For 35 cents, and then B&B was a project we saw came up just exactly like what Fastlane is doing. They came up with a system airdrop, and then they introduced the Binance exchange, and then they introduced the BNB coin. Now, to your utmost surprise, today Binance is the biggest exchange in the world. The same thing is playing out here. What we are doing now at this phase of Fastlane is pre-launch, and during the pre-launch, we have the opportunity to earn 1% of what any amount you put into the system. Now, let me just throw more light. If you did $20,000 worth project in this platform, and then your 20,000 will give you $100,000. That will take approximately give and take 4 months. Your $20,000 is back, and in the next 1 year you are. I hope we can hear ourselves. I hope you can hear me, please. If you can hear me, just let me know.
Hello?
All right.
We can hear you.
So, all right. So look at it in this manner. You started with 100,000. Sorry, $100, $1,000 as entering point. To 4 times your money will be $4,000. Now my calculation whenever I come into a system like this is how I grow my $1,000 to $20,000 as fast as I can. The reason is this: for those of us that are going to work with this project, we can cash get out your withdrawal, instead of it to be 1 year plus, you do it in 30 days. In 30 days, if you can take out, convert your 1,000 to $4,000, you put in $3,000, go on with $1,000. You turn your $3,000 times four, you put in $3,000 times four will be $12,000. You take home $2,000, you move with $10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, at that point, $10,000, you are turning your $10,000 give and take. You are turning your $10,000 to 4S, if 5S as the case may be. If it's 4S, that is $40,000. Guys, you can go and do anything, and you can achieve all of these things if well planned and well arranged in the next 12 months. Now, take a look at our future. That's why I'm standing here to say dollar with you when the token will be launched in the next 30 days to 30 days to 60 days. You will pack as much as you can. Then if you're talking about 1 million pieces, that's the lowest. What if you can go on with 100 million pieces of that token? If you can go on with 100 pieces of that token, even if it takes you another 5 years for the token to eat $1, that is what we are discussing here today, ladies and gentlemen. So if today is your first time you are here with us, let me tell you, you are at the right place with the right team and with the right system. How do you know the right system? A system that can do Zoom consistently back to back for the next 1 year. So what is your stake there? Just to invite somebody, sending a Zoom link, or you can take it as an assignment. Every morning you visit a friend of you or a friend of yours in his office, and then just play the Zoom with him and listen with him, and let the experts like John Rich, like Chides, like our coach Chimes, like Trinity, do the talking for you, and then they get excited about the business. Don't convince anybody. Don't just get people interested. Just get people interested. And I can assure you, in the next 1 month, 2 months, to the 90 days target that you are going to set for yourself, I can assure you that one day one office, one day one home, one day one friend, one day one friend. I can assure you that before 90 days, you've gone through with 90 persons, and the future will not just be the sky will not be our limit, but it will be our starting point. Thank you, and God bless everybody on this call.
Please, a round of applause for the king. A round of applause for the king. The king, you are always there for us to give us, a sharp nuggets. Imagine when you said you got this BNB coin for cents, 35 cents, not even up to $1, but today you know the price. Imagine you had about 1 million of the BNB. 1 million of this BNB. It's the same thing we are looking at here in Fastlane. Now, look at it now. Today, Binance is one of the biggest, or the the biggest exchange. Remember, Fastlane is coming out with their own exchange again, and you are one of the generates, one of the people that is starting Fastlane, and you will be one of the person to have VIX in your own what they call portfolio. Please, thank you, Mr. King. Blessed man, are you there? Are you there? I want to hear this nugget from you for the weekend. Let's unmute your mic. Let's have it on the weekend. What do we go for this weekend? How do we push this business? Because from a Monday, we should be closing deals.
All right, all right. Mr. Daniel Rich, thank you. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. It's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate you.
Desmond, we can't hear you.
Desmond, are you there? Okay, maybe network in a stop place. But nevertheless, do we have any question before he comes up again? Today is Friday. We want to have this weekend so we can go from Monday. We want more ranking. We want us to rank in this business. Do you have any question? Do you have any question? Or you want to say anything before I hand over to our upline? Yeah. Do you have any question? Okay, in the absence of no question, please, Trinity, Please, over to you. Thank you for the privilege you've given unto us. Thank you for coming to Port Harcourt, yourself and Solid Cash, to in fact dangerous. Today we are all fired up. We are energetic and we're taking
Okay,
this
so
business
I'm
to
back.
the
I'm
next
back.
level.
I'm back. I'm
Okay,
back.
yeah,
Sorry.
you're back. Yes, yeah,
Yes.
you're back. Thank
Yes.
you.
So,
Go ahead.
yes, thank you. So, if system is stronger than Satan, how? Amina, I hope we are not having anybody call Amina on the call. Amina is she is from particular family, and in that family, they are monitoring Amina. But Amina joined Fastlane today, and Amina is able to get John in her right hand leg and able to get Mr. Eri in her left hand, making two persons. Amina will get direct sponsor, and he will also get he will get direct sponsor for Eri and Mr. John. That is direct sponsor. It will also match and give him matching bonus. Now, since the enemy are after Amina, now they chase Amina away from Fastlane. Remember, Amina has already registered as a registered member in Amina. So they only chase Amina, but they cannot chase her out of Fastlane because she's already registered. Now that they chase Amina, they are after her life. Eri and John are from different genealogy, different family entirely. The enemy from Amina's family don't have the rights. They do not have, nobody give them the audacity to be able to trace the family of Eri and John. Now, Eri and John now pick the business of Fastlane because of what they have seen, and they start running with the business. Each time Eri and John start marching, no matter where the enemy are chasing Amina to, whether they chase her to anywhere in our village, Amina will wake up and start packing, packing, packing. What is she packing? She'll be packing the dollars every day, every now and then, every day, every now and then. Like I woke up yesterday, day before yesterday, I just checked my account and I saw some dollars. I said, I don't even know where this was coming from. So I begin to imagine, what if this business now between now and December, that means I can wake up and see $1,000, $2,000 in my account. Imagine who give the enemy audacity. They will be able to trace Amina. So this is why we say system is stronger than the enemy, stronger than Satan. If you are not in Fastlane, you are missing. I got the revelation when Omega Pro came to Nigeria. I was in a room in Lagos here with some people who were trying to study the back office. I turned down their offer. Do you know what happened? After 8 months later, I was building one small house, and those guys were counting 15, 20, 30 million. I cannot even open my mouth to tell them that I'm building a house I've not even spent 10 million naira on. The point is this. You may think that the Omega Pro, the truth is this, Omega Pro saturate wealth. Wealth were given to thousands of people, except if you don't use your own wealth. But the issue is that they were using manual for their trading. Fastlane is using artificial intelligence. You can see the difference. It's so clear, so clear. So if you are in Fastlane and you are still looking at it, should I not? I'm sorry, you are actually losing. It is my prayer that enemy will not see you. Thank you. Let's keep on rolling. Appreciate you all. That is my point.
Wow, 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 wow. That's great. Danny Rich, thank you so much today. I think you clear everything, and then King himself, the only man that I know that came in with that bought Binance that we know today at 15 or 150 naira per coin. Imagine that year. You understand? So he's a man of grace, a man that whenever King is talking, you have to listen to him. I met him for the first time in Port Harcourt, and then I was wow. And once again, thank you all the Port Harcourt team for taking care of us. Really enjoy ourselves. Not only about food, but at least you guys actually give us make us feel important, and you left most of your most important things to attend to us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Blessed man, I know you are a man of great vision, and you are sold out here as well. I don't want to share just two things. Okay, I want to share one thing with us this morning before we call it a day. Or if you have anybody have any question. But first thing, if you go to your back office, you go to your back office and you go to You go to project. You come to just this. Don't know how many of us are aware already. If you come to your back office here, you come to, let me just go to back to my dashboard. So on your menu bar, we have our menu bar like normal. You see exchange under portfolio. But if you go to the exchange, all you need to do is this: click exchange to take you to the exchange right, live and direct. So the exchange is here live and direct as we speak. One thing that I love that they did here is this: user don't need to say they want to re-register again. They're using the same data. I can see here it's showing me log out or yes, or sign out. You understand? So you can see everything here that the CEO have been showing us all along during the Zoom meeting and everything. Yeah, you understand? So it is live and direct here. But once they will let us know when it will be launched, when we will now start the assignment and start doing staking, doing all kind of start using it live and direct. So that's number one. Second thing that I'm going to share with us this morning is I'm saying this so that as we are going out, can know yes, something bigger is happening in Fastlane. This is the AI chatbot. And I know some of our leaders have not even discussed this with them, but it's important that those of us that are privileged to be on the Zoom meeting this morning, we are seeing it live and direct. This is the AI chatbot, and this will be launched this month, as I told us, or as the company told us. So it's a one platform unified AI model. AI model. Now, what is the solution are they coming to provide? Replace multiple AI tools. In many what they call platform, whenever you want to do AI model, you have to pay maybe $20 or $60 per month. You pay maybe like for image generation, you pay like $30 or $20. There's some AI video, generate AI video. You can pay as high as $75 or $20 or $30. You understand? Then voice over. Many of us know that like 11 labs, $22 per month. So AI automation agent, maybe some $15, $20, $30. You also want to create like context or sharing history and all those stuff. You pay that. So, but they are bringing everything together. What is the product are they coming to do? Now here, you can generate what? Multiple AI model in one platform. Take note in one platform. After this, I'm going to call someone to speak. Let me see. One of our I'm going to call someone. Don't let me mention anybody name too, but so AI model, AI agent in one platform, voice video model, image model, voice model. For example, now many of us that have been doing content in the past, you know very well that whenever you want to do content, you have to go with most of the time everything AI wants subscription, solve everything. Now we have to generate maybe like first of all generate image or like your image, for example, turn it to video, then now take it to where you are going to now what do you call it? Get a script, generate a script with the voice and everything. And the good thing about this AI voice is that it's coming with different languages. It's coming with different voices. That's now close specific voice, size studio quality speech, generating narration and create interactive phone agent. The other time now natural text to speech, instant voice cloning, to do podcast rendering. You understand? So this is the whole. And for me, a lot of people is going to make money here. And the interesting part about this project is it. We are going to be the ones selling this product, and we are going to make so much money. Anybody can come to this very website, but they cannot log in. If you click get started right now, you can only see login, but you can't see sign up. I'm thinking maybe somebody can just say, okay, thank God I'm part of this business on the comment section or the chat box. So you can see nobody can get access except you, except the members only. So we are going to make so much money here for every of these products. As we go to different and talk about it, people will only come back to us to come and do what? To come and know about it through us. So we are going to make so much money. So if you know a content creator out there, if you know people that do video marketing, if you know people whoever that you know, call them right now. There's a product in Fastlane. Remember that I think by July, August, they are going to actually launch the first product, the main product, which is the AI predictive market. This is that one is even a separate product that you can connect to your Binance, Bybit, it trades for you. That's also going to be on subscription. You understand? So this will be launched this month. This will be launched this month. You know, some of us that started early, maybe you lost focus in one thing to the other, for one reason to the other. What is coming is bigger. What is coming is bigger. So, like tomorrow, I think 1 o'clock tomorrow, CEO is going to have a global Zoom meeting with us. Now they do global Zoom meeting what do you call it? I think every Wednesday, 6:30 in the evening with same link. Not use our link. I will share the link so you can keep it. Well, they are using the same link. Wednesday, 6:30 in the evening. Then also on Saturday, I think 1 p.m. And they are doing this different time because of it's a global Zoom meeting because of some persons that are different time and all those stuff. So that's why, like in China and other countries, they have different time. So we are in for big things, very big things, big things, big things, big things. So this morning, I'm going to call someone. She might be shy away not to talk, but I want to force her to talk. I met her in Port Harcourt. You know, when we're talking about movement, when we're talking about business, when we're talking about connection, for me, our journey to Port Harcourt was a successful one. Why? Because we met people of high calibers, from Danny Rich to Ambassador Nina, to King, to all their teams, to Joy Success, and to one of my person that I'm about to call right now. She's a mover. She's a voice in the industry. And one thing I love about her is that she's not someone that talk too much. She doesn't talk too much. She doesn't give you too much promises. She doesn't give you. She will not tell you no. She don't. But once you are talking to her, you know that yes, this person have a voice. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to help me welcome one of the shaker in the industry. Her name is very simple, Dollar Machine. Mama, over to you. We don't want to hear your voice this morning. Dollar Machine, are you there? Dollar Machine? Maybe network. Hello, Mama.
Hello. Good morning. Sorry, multitasking here. I'm attending to something and also here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm so happy to be on this call. Danny Rich, thank you for that amazing presentation. Yes, I see you. John Coded, I see you. Okay, Trinity, thank you for this amazing call. They've said a lot, and all I just want to add is, let's make hay while the sun shines. Okay? We have this amazing opportunity. Let's make hay while the sun shines. That's the word I just want to leave with us. So we don't wake up tomorrow. We hear the story our brother Trinity told us when an opportunity came to him and he said no. Personally, I've been turning down opportunities too. Danny Rich, I remember you bringing an opportunity to me. Was it last year or early this year? I can't remember when. And I told you, in fact, I don't do all of this anymore. That was a mistake, Let's not turn down this amazing opportunity because we do not know where this opportunity will take us to tomorrow. Let us keep an open mind always. Don't lock your mind to opportunities. You never can tell the one God will use to lift you up to your desired height in life. So thank you very much. So the key word I'm leaving with us is make hay while the sun shines. Thank you, everyone, and God bless you all. I wish you a fruitful and amazing day.
All right, thank you so much, Mama. Thank you so
So
much.
much.
That was very powerful. That was very powerful. Okay. About Mr. Abayomi, want something? Hello.
No,
Okay.
I'm not saying anything.
All right. All right. Thank you so
I appreciate my leader.
All right, all right. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Okay. When Blessed Man was spoke, he said when they brought what they call the Omega Pro to him, this and that, he saw some revelation and etc. And Omega Pro came. I think it was about stay about 4 years. Well, the question that I kept asking myself is that, whenever people talk about Omega Pro, they always mention that some person make $8 million, $6 million, $4 million. But one thing they did is this. Just I'm taking it from what our leader, Dollar Machine, said. Let's make it a white sunshine. Is that how many people can stay with one project for the next 3 to 4 years? How many? You understand? That is the major questions. You understand? That's the major question that we all need to ask ourselves. Stick with it. Believe in it. Even when others don't believe in it, stick with it. I think I'm privileged to belong to some of the Telegram that Omega Pro used. And then I keep on checking, seeing the momentum, how they started. And I was wow. And then thank God that God is actually helping us right now. We are getting industry leaders, not industry leaders in our midst right now. So the momentum is going to be more bigger, better, higher from any moment from now. So thank you so much, everyone. It's a privilege for me and Solid Cash talking to every one of you guys here. For every leaders here, we want to celebrate you, from leader Edith to leader Rose, Olire. We celebrate you. We know you. We are waiting for you. We know what you can do. Coach Carol, thank you so much. Ineka, Danny Rich, my person, thank you so much. You guys took in fact, don't let me say anything. I'm coming back to Port Harcourt. I promise you guys, I'm coming back to Port Harcourt because that enjoyment, I want to continue. Coach Eileen, thank you so much. Daniel Steven, we celebrate you, sir. Mr. Lawrence, all the way from Kenya, we celebrate you. Blessing, thank you so much. Samsung, the king himself, thank you so much. Engineer Sam, thank you. Jasper Paul, thank you so much. Elizabeth, thank you so much. Elizabeth.